Welcome back, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to be doing your monthly check-in for your love situation, reading, whatever comes up for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as cross watchers. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, as this does help support my channel, but also helps grow this channel. And you will also get your upcoming notifications when new readings are being posted. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and jump right into your reading, because the first thing that I have on the table here is change, expectation, and courtship. This reading is a general reading. It's not going to be for everyone, so please take what you like and leave what you don't need. Okay, so I feel like there's an unstable connection here. Either there's a person that has been not very consistent, not fully aware of their actions, or this person just didn't meet your expectations, because there's definitely a change in the connection between the two of you. And I feel like for some of you, this person's not really putting a lot of work or effort into it. So if this person was a little bit inconsistent in a relationship, they weren't really putting you as a priority, because this person was not clear on what they wanted or what they needed. And for some of you, I feel like you're still waiting to hear from this person. But at this time, I don't feel like this person is going to come forward for some of you. Again, it's not going to resonate with everyone. So let's go ahead and get into more details in regards to your person or your love situation in general, Taurus. Okay, so let's see what love messages we need to have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as cross watchers. Again, this is a general reading, so take what you like and leave what you don't need. That's very important, especially during this time with retrograde and everything that's kind of happening and all of the changes that are happening. And they're pretty major changes that are happening right now. Okay, Taurus. So what we have is the Temperance, Page of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Strength card, Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Tower. Don't get scared of the Tower, guys. I don't ever really feel like change. I feel like sometimes it's necessary to have some changes. And really that's what the Tower card is about. Okay. So for some of you, I feel like there is definitely a change in your romantic situation. I'm getting one type of situation where there's an unstable connection here. There's a lack of stability for your person. I feel like your person is just not very consistent, or they're not fully aware of their actions. I do feel like this person had other options there, or there were connections around this person where this person felt very distant. They could have kind of spread themselves too thin, or they had a lot of personal issues around that were happening and around you, especially when you met this person, where the relationship just didn't become a priority, and this person was just not clear on their intentions of what they wanted from this connection. So you might have always felt like you were kind of in limbo, but with hopeful expectations that you wanted this connection to go into a long-term committed relationship. And I feel like you did put work and effort into it, Taurus. And I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is your other person, because they had like mixed feelings, and that's what you were reading energetically from them, or you felt intuitively like their intentions were just a little bit confusing, because they were confused and they are confused. But I feel like your person had other options or connections around them. There is some regret from your person. I feel like they're starting to see themselves and the actions that they were doing at the time of your connection, or what they were displaying. So I feel like they're really aware that they didn't put a lot of work and effort into this connection, or they didn't make a lot of notice of what you could kind of offer or bring to the table, especially with the Eight of Cups and I'm sorry, the Page of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Sorry about that. So I feel like this person is just, I don't know, I'm getting that they learned a lesson and they are starting to understand the situation now. They are not fully invested still. I feel like they almost don't feel like they can do too much now that the connection is a little bit stagnated, or just at that point where they're not sure, they don't know what they want, and they know that they're not 100% invested. So for some of you, if there's a reason that we have these connections that come into our lives, because we learn more about ourselves, and some of us just need to experience connections like this just so we're able to grow. So there's something to kind of self-reflect on for some of you. I do feel like with the Page of Cups, there was an expectation of this connection to kind of move forward or go further in terms of like a long-term commitment. But I feel like at this time, either it's completely on hold, or your person is just no longer holding on to the connection that the two of you have. Like, it's almost like they kind of matured. They see that they've learned a lesson, and for some of you, they could have just moved on. I do see another situation where we do have the Page of Cups, and the High Priestess. So I want to kind of talk about that, because I feel like there's something major happening around you right now, Taurus, and I feel like it's hidden at this moment. For some of you, you're not even aware of it, and you're definitely not prepared for it, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune with the Tower card. I'm going to focus on that, because this is showing me and representing towards me that there's going to be a major shift, a major change, and I feel like it's just going to happen. And sometimes we can't avoid changes, but there is a blessing in this change that is going to happen, but you're being guided at this time. For some of you, you could be meeting a new person. I feel like this person could be on your social media, or they're watching you, or you've had a connection with this person in the past, and they do come back. We are in retrograde, and they do attempt to come back, but they're coming back to you in a different form. Like, they've always liked you, or they're going to confess some type of I feel like they're going to try to make a big entrance back into your life. I feel like that's, for some of you, what it is. With the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Swords, this person could have hurt your feelings, and there could have been a little bit of conflict. But now they're trying to come back towards you, and they're going to see if you're open to this, if you're open to communicating, or you're open to this connection that they have with you. I feel like they feel more connected to you than you do to them. With the Strength card and the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you could be possibly working on on just focusing on your business, your finances, your career, or you could have a new opportunity that's coming towards you, which creates a major change or shift into your life. One of the things that I am getting for some of you, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but if there is somebody that comes towards you during this time that is looking for you to invest in a financial opportunity, you need to be careful, because it might not be a good investment. So just make sure that if you do have something that is happening in around your finances this month, Taurus, to just be careful, be cautious, and try to avoid any mishaps or misunderstandings, because it could definitely make a major shift or change, or just maybe it's just not the good time for you to be investing right now. So for some of you, your attention has been focused on, your finance, your career. And it could have been that you've been focused on that for quite some time now, and you've just never even given this person a look or given them any attention. And you didn't see their attempts when they did try to come forward to you, because you were distracted with work, career, and finances. I feel like there is somebody new coming into your world, and this person is very creative. They could be a little bit older than you, or they have, or you might have seen them as like had a lot of options, because they get a lot of attention. Someone who works with their hands, and I'm getting like they could be artistic, or, but I feel like they're working with their hands. But I also feel like it's meant to happen, this connection. Or again, I want to go back to the investments for you, Taurus. And if you're starting to venture into a new investment with your new person, we have the Tower card. So there's something that you need to be looking at before you make this investment. especially with the Ace of Pentacles. Do your research. That's what I'm getting. You need to do a research. If you're looking to invest in an opportunity that's around you, you need to do your research first. So there is a major change that's happening for you, especially with your love life, which I'm going to go right back to that because for some reason that message was for somebody on here. I'm not exactly sure who, but there is a major change that's happening in your love life, which is going to come in unexpectedly, and it's a major shift. It's a major change. And I do feel like for some of you, you know, we all know that change is hard, but at what I'm being shown right here is that it might be a little bit difficult to have this change, but once this change occurs, it does bring happiness to you. Now, it's almost like closing one door and then another door will open. I feel like there is somebody that's going to come towards you that's going to break their silence. Like they're going to speak their truth. They've had like strong feelings. They might even love you, or they might even try to say that they love you, and you're just like not even believing it because you're just so shocked by this person coming towards you. But they're desiring change in the connection between the two of you. And I feel like with the Strength card, they're getting in. They have reached a point where they're feeling a little bit more confident and to come towards you because they're wanting to move this connection forward, and they are wanting to kind of confess their feelings and their emotions towards you. So I feel like it's almost like a confession of their feelings and that they have for you. And I feel like for some of you never even considered this person because this person did get a lot of attention, or they did have a lot of options around them, and they didn't give you the attention, or one of you didn't give the attention to this connection at all because it was just like for some of you, if it is somebody from your past that you've known and you've communicated with before, it's just almost like you did communicate with this person, but the communication just kind of dropped off and you were a little sad or disappointed with it. But I feel like you kind of just moved on and focused on your career and your finances and didn't really think too much of it. But if there is somebody new coming into your life, I feel like this person could really make you feel more inspired. They can bring almost like, it's like an uplifting feeling of excitement around you, which allows you to kind of really excel in all areas of your life, or you just feel like very uplifted, and the energy is it just changes very quickly for you. So I almost get like a burst of energy, and for some of you, it's like, yes, I can do this. But this person is definitely somebody that's going to come towards you, and they feel very strong. It's almost like after the storm has hit, there's like a sense of calmness and a renewal of happiness around you, Taurus, this month. So this could be, this communication could possibly change how you view things or how things were going for you. I mean, you might have had something very, you might have had a very laid out plan, and you're very focused on achieving your goals and your career and your finances, and then this new connection comes in and it just kind of changes your world. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it right there. Let me go ahead and pull. I almost forgot. 3 hidden Oracle Angel cards for your past person. Let's see what their feelings and their emotions are for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what your past person is feeling and thinking towards you. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already. I love you. Yeah, I feel like this person from your past, my life is not as together as it seems. And I want you. I do feel like there is somebody from your past that does love you, and they're going to come towards you and confess their feelings and their emotions. It could be somebody new that comes towards you and they've just been watching you. So it would still be new to you, Taurus, but it also could be somebody from your past that you had a brief encounter with and you really didn't think too much about it. So I'm going to go ahead and stop your reading right there. Again, this is a general reading, so take what you like and leave what you don't need. If you would like a personal reading with me, my information is listed below, as well as all of my social media links and any information that you might need to know about this page. And until next time, love and light.